What's up, everybody? Just a guy having fun. So, did a live yesterday talking about the 3 different types of cops I've recorded, how to identify them, how I dealt with them. But during that live, had a guy come in, started giving me some grief, and I don't participate in drama, but hey, by the end of the live, he asked a question. It was about how I got started filming cops, government accountability, and I answered his question. I'm all about transparency. And I want to share that with you. And if you're a cop watcher, activist of any kind, and you happen to come across this video, I want to challenge you. Put out a video like this. Put a face behind your activism. I see this a lot where all of a sudden somebody pops up and they're recording a video for some government accountability, and you go and you find their channel, but you never really find out, what was that one thing that sparked them? What was that one eye-opening moment that said, you know what, I got to start recording my interactions with government? So share that experience, and so when people go to your channel, they have an idea of what's behind your activism. So here's what's behind my activism. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get something out of it. It's about school pew-pews, if you will, and how my son was threatened to be shot and killed, and what I did about it, and how I held government accountable, not only for that one incident, but going forward for incidents I don't even know about. So anyway, I'll let you watch it. It's just a couple of minutes long. Enjoy. If you have any questions, please comment below. If you have any further questions or would like to discuss this topic in depth, email me at remembernoid, the number 4, the letter U, @gmail.com. So it's remembernoid for you @gmail.com. I'm happy to discuss this with anybody, especially if you live in a state other than Arizona. It's a very important topic of making school administrators, teachers, and faculty mandatory reporters when they have knowledge of incidents of death or serious violence in our schools, because that's not the case in most places. So in most states in the United States. So enjoy the video. Hope you get something out of it. Please share the information with your legislatures, with anybody who'll listen. God knows I do. You've seen enough of this on my channel, but this is what really got me started. Here you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be good humans. Don't be a dick. This is awesome. I'm glad you asked that question, Autotron. I'm going to tell you what got me involved in government accountability. Here's what got me involved. Where's my channel? You want to know? You want that answer that question? Autotron, my kid was threatened to be shot and killed at school. That's how it happened. Okay, so what happened, Autotron, was my kid was threatened to be shot and killed in school in junior high school back in February of 2018. That's what happened. And in Arizona at the time, there was no law or policy in place that if a teacher, administrator, i.e. principal, vice principal, or faculty member, i.e. down to the janitor, heard of or had knowledge of a threat of violence against a kid in Arizona schools, they didn't have to say a damn thing. And when my kid was threatened to be shot and killed and told he was on a list for him to come back and shoot, and the teachers and the school did nothing about it, right? And at that time, Autotron, let me tell you this. I had no issues with the cops' performance in that case. So this really wasn't the start of my accountability with the cops, but this was my start of government accountability. And why I recorded my very first traffic stop, because I found out here, government lies, okay? Because before, I was always, hey, bootlicker, government's good. Government can do all of that, right? Right? But I'm also an investigator by nature. I've been doing this for 30 years. When it's happened to my son, I went in investigator mode. I went in Papa Bear mode. I recorded everything. And you can go back to my channel, Autotron. I held I changed the law in Arizona. Let's get to the important part. I fought for 18 months. right? And eventually I got the law here in Arizona changed. And I can tell you right now that it saves lives. And that law now says that if a teacher, faculty, or administrator in Arizona has knowledge of or hears a threat of physical violence, death, or serious injury in schools, they are mandated to say something to the parents, to the administration, the school board, and law enforcement. That wasn't the case before in Arizona. That's what got me started in this, Autotron. Does that answer your question? Let me know if that answers your question. But that's what got me started in government accountability. That vice principal was fired. The superintendent got booted out. What else happened? The teacher got fired. The vice principal. There was a lot of accountability there. But that's what got me started in that. In government accountability. And I started watching more and more of these videos, and it's like it's not just the big government that's the problem, right? It's not just the government, it filters down. It filters down to the police, right? And I had been a part of that process, right? Autotron, I dare you, do a Google search on me. You'll see how deep I got into the government. All right, I never had a clearance, but let me tell you this. I know for a fact my name went across the president's desk as a potential national security concern. All right. Yeah. A stupid guy like me. Right. But I'm also the guy that figured out what was going on, had that eye-opening moment. So that's what got me in. So you want to call me a troll, Autotron, anybody else, you do what you got to do. But you know what I say to you? That hurts me in the great big I don't give a fuck. Right? Because I am who I am. I'm an open book. I don't hide anything. Next question.
Why are you making this harder than what it is?
Your choices are. You can understand that this is First Amendment protected activity. Take your butt on down the road. Or your second choice is you can violate my rights and I'll strip you your qualified immunity. Which one is it? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number?
Officer Durham, 7774.
All right. See ya. Bye. You're dismissed.